Given the economic crisis that closed out 2008, fight fans were looking to get their money's worth, and as a result, boxing in 2009 often featured excellent, evenly matched bouts fought in front of passionate crowds at local venues. Upsets and epics, action and excitement ensued, the box office soared, and boxing closed the decade with a bang. First up, the fights of the year. Undefeated lightning bolt Andre Berto set off the year with a fierce contest of skill and will against world-class veteran contender Luis Collazo.
Oh, left hand staggers Berto. You got to dig like you've never done. Left hand by Berto, snaps back the head of Collazo, digs right back in.
Berto needed a big 12th round. He got it.
What a fight.
Happy New Year, boxing fans.
Juan Diaz went head-to-head with the lightweight champ Juan Manuel Marquez, and the two certainly brought Diaz's hometown fans out of their seats.
This crowd is on its feet already, and they may be on their feet all the way. This is going to be a hellacious war. Marquez trying to counter again. Diaz keeping the pressure on. A huge uppercut. Down goes Diaz. That will be that.
The best action fight of 2009 was Ireland's Bernard Dunn fighting in front of his hometown crowd against Ricardo Cordoba, an all-out slugfest with 6 knockdowns. The most surprising result of the year, Jorge Linares looked like a future pound-for-pound champ until the very first round against Juan Carlos Salgado. Former middleweight king Jermaine Taylor suffered not one, but 2 devastating last-second knockout losses. The price of boxing immortality comes at the risk of the fighter's very mortality, an exceedingly steep price to pay. Alexis Arguello, Vernon Forrest, and Arturo Gatti survived the perils of the ring, thrived in the face of them, and were loved for it. They were all taken from us this year under tragic circumstances outside the squared circle. In January, the apparently indomitable welterweight champ Antonio Margarito took on one of the game's greats, Sugar Shane Mosley. What transpired in front of the biggest crowd in the history of LA's Staples Center will not soon be forgotten.
Mosley has Margarito in trouble on the rope. Staggers him with that right hand. And Margarito looks like a beaten man. And Shane Mosley has annihilated Antonio Margarito.
Margarito was caught before the fight trying to cheat, plaster in his wraps, and was suspended for a year at least. And perhaps most gratifying, he got his comeuppance in the ring, the most significant upset of 2009. And at 38, Vitaly Klitschko showed why he and his younger brother Vladimir formed the two-headed heavyweight champion of the world when he schooled a tough young brawler in Chris Arreola.
Vitaly Klitschko has dominated the fight.
Is he once in a generation? Once in a lifetime? Or is he just once? Manny Pacquiao did this year what no fighter before him had ever done. He became the first man in the history of boxing to claim lineal championships in 4 separate weight classes when he YouTubed junior welterweight champ Ricky Hatton in the knockout of the year.
There it is. Boom. Oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. What an amazing knockout shot. That is the most spectacular one-punch shot of Manny Pacquiao's incredible career.
After a bloody battle with the feared Joshua Clottey, Miguel Cotto emerged as a credible opponent for the Pac-Man. And the terror of divisions from flyweight to welter looked to add Cotto's strap to his collection.
Cotto backs into the corner. He's in big trouble now.
We thought Manny Pacquiao was great. He's better than we thought.
Pacquiao is, of course, the fighter of the year for 2009, just like he was in 2008. And then there was the return of the great Floyd Mayweather, the comeback of the year. After a self-imposed exile from the sport, Pretty Boy Floyd completely outboxed Juan Manuel Marquez, the same Marquez who had proven himself the virtual equal of Pacquiao in their two fights.
Mayweather's so quick with the counters, so sharp, so accurate. A truly brilliant performance for a truly brilliant fighter. 21 months off, and he's better than ever.
The demand for a pound-for-pound showdown between Mayweather and Pacquiao is now reminiscent of the demand for Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard over 2 decades ago. The greatest thing about being a boxing fan is that the next super fight, the one you just gotta see, is always right around the corner. 2009 was good, but sometime in 2010, we should see the sport reach its apex with Mayweather and Pacquiao in an event of epic proportions and a fight that would define an era.